I was literally done recording for the day, and then I saw that Valve released a massive patch to Deadlock and added 6 new experimental heroes to the roster, which means that there are 6 more heroes to Deadlock, brand new heroes, which is ridiculous to do in one patch. So now we're going to check them out. This is the first one that caught my eye. Their name is Magician. Right now, they don't even have a face. That's how experimental this is, okay? It looks like they also have the animation patterns of 7 and a similar gun to 7. So this is Magician. First ability. I'm going to go max out. I'm doing this all like first ever reaction to this too. So you guys are getting my genuine thoughts on this hero as soon as I found out about him and as soon as found out about all this. So just bear with me. First ability is called Vexing Bolt. Fire a bolt of magic, deals spirit damage and applies a fading slow. It looks like it does 230 damage, and at max you get +1 max redirects and 130 damage. I wonder what it means by the redirect. Does that mean it bounces to multiple enemies? Let me try. No, it didn't bounce. Press 1 to redirect the bolt towards your crosshairs. I don't know if that's working as intended yet. Oh, there it was. I saw it. So it kind of functions like Wraith's card trick, I think. Ooh, that's tricky. You start it up, and then it hovers. And if you don't press 1 again, it just goes in one direction. But if you press 1 again, that is pretty cool. I will admit that. That's kind of dope. Alright, second ability, Spectral Assistant. Summon an assistant at the target location. They mimic your attacks, throwing cards that deal spirit damage. So this is the first minion, I think. Like, the first hero that summons kind of a minion in the game. Alright, deploy. Kind of looks like Lady Geist a little bit. Oh, that's crazy. No fear. Wait a second. This is Arc Warden. Oh, that's gonna be so broken in fights. That's gonna be so broken. What? Alright. And then the third ability is Rabbit Hex, which is basically Polymorph. And it looks like at max level, or it looks like they take increased damage, 25%. But they also get increased movement speed. This is very much like Lion's Hex. I think that's what it's called in Dota 2. It hexes nearby enemies for half duration. So it does it in an AoE at max level. That's a pretty strong CC. That is a pretty strong CC. The damage amp and the fact it can do multiple is crazy. Let's just try it. Yeah. Paradoxical Swap is the ultimate fire projectile that swaps your position with the target enemy hero. While the effect occurs, you gain spirit lifesteal and the enemy takes damage over time. Ooh. Okay, so this is like a vengeful spirit. Oh, wait a second. Paradoxical Swap. Isn't that just Paradox's ult? But it heals me? Obviously, this is still beta, so they're probably still working this out. But this basically is just Paradox's ability, right? This is Magician's Fire Rate right now. Like I said, it looks like they're using 7's weapon and moveset right now. So this isn't an accurate portrayal of the hero yet. But this is the experimental version, so I wanted to get this out here as fast as possible. Okay, let's showcase the next hero. Alright. Calico. Oh, wow. Calico. looks fleshed out. Like Calico looks like they're going to be the very next hero coming out or something. Like this is cool. Okay, I don't understand that, but oh, she shoots from her hand. I don't know if that's... Ooh, that's a really cool reload mechanism. That is dope. I like this hero style right now. That's pretty much what I'm enthralled with. First ability is Sekhmet Spirit. Send a spirit cat forward that grabs the targets in its way. Grabbing a hero will cause an explosion soon after. Cool, let's see this.
Running's a waste of time.
That looks so strong. That looked really strong. Hold on, let me see.
Good girl.
I like the sound effects. I like the animation. I like the fact that the cat looks like a spirit kitty. It's dope. It's dope. That was sick. So that's the first ability. It looks like it does 120 explosion damage, but the fact it displaces them that way, that far away, is incredibly strong. Second ability is called Pounce. Leap at a target, inflict light melee damage, so it's a light melee damage move, and slow on nearby enemies. You may use Pounce on a second target if used within 3 seconds. This is like, almost like, what, MK? Ooh, that was really good. Oh, okay, and then if you had another one, so let's try that out. Oh, where's the second one? Oh, there it is. Okay. And then, how do I... Maybe it's because it's no cooldown. It might just be bugged, because it's like it's experimental. Oh, there it is. That's how you do it. The cooldown thing didn't show up, but okay. I think the damage is cool. Seems decent. Looks like just ultimately it's a gap closer. That is decent fire rate, I will say. And then their third ability is Nekomata Ward. Deploy a statue to track enemies in an area. The ward will also attack enemies recently damaged by Calico. Targeted enemies have reduced healing and heal Calico when damaged. Oh my lord. So this ability seems crazy. What is this range? Okay, so what's the attack range on it? So this doesn't seem to be damaging anybody right now. Huh. Oh, there it is. Ooh. That's right. They got to be recently damaged by Calico. So that's how it works. It activates after being recently damaged, right? And ooh, that look creepy. I'm not gonna lie. That looked kind of insane. They could do a lot of damage. Let me see. Whoa, the range. That's without items, y'all. That's with no items. And it gives damage reduction too. So they do less damage and they heal less. Wow. Okay, that skill is crazy. I just want to know what the range is on it. Oh, okay. I was hitting pocket. I didn't damage pocket. Did I?
The new era is coming.
I just noticed there's new music for the kills. Interesting. Alright, and then Calico's ult is called Queen of Shadows. Mark your enemies and bathe yourself in shadow to strengthen your attacks and make yourself invisible. Attacking will only temporarily reveal you. Hitting enemies with melee damage will reduce their bullet resist, and it's stacking. Huh. Ooh, so now I'm invisible.
They really are rather pathetic, aren't they?
This is a really interesting hero, and so far, I like this hero just slightly more than Magician. Just slightly more than Magician. So let's go ahead and try out another hero. This hero is called Fathom, which honestly, I think that this is the hero that people were calling Slork, because he has a shark head. Okay, interesting weapon. Okay, not sure how I feel about his design right now, but he definitely is unique looking. Okay, first ability is called Scalding Spray. Spray scalding water in a cone ahead of you. You build up bonus weapon damage as the spray damages an enemy hero. Okay. Very similar to Abrams lifesteal. But you gain weapon damage too on top of that. On top of... Oh, no, lifesteal. This isn't lifesteal. Even though it's doing the lifesteal mark. Interesting. Okay, that might just be, once again, this is experimental and they're still fleshing this hero out. Second ability is called Breach. Launch forward, damaging all enemies near where you land and knocking them into the air. That was a cool looking ability. That was cool. Okay. Damage is decent too. A little knockup is cool. Bloodletting. Okay, so I guess this hero has some version of Shiv's Bloodletting, which gives him some tankiness. I'm not going to explain that only because you guys should be very familiar with Bloodletting at this point. Ult. Reef Dweller Harpoon. Throw a harpoon that latches to a surface and pulls you in. While hanging attached to the harpoon surface, you are invisible and invulnerable. Enemies that look directly at Fathom reveal the invisibility. Okay. And then passive, while out of combat and hidden on the heal portion. So this is like Slark. He's literally Slark. Hold on. Ooh. Oh. So you gain invisible and you're invulnerable. Okay, it doesn't pull you. Oh, it does. Hold on, let me try this. So is this the idea? No, it doesn't let you hang. So you can't do that. Can you do this? Yes, you can do this. This is creepy and cool at the same time. I'm also seeing a trend right now with the new heroes of having invisibility. And that's going to be... I mean, it's already tricky right now in this game with all the vertical movement and everything else. You already had items that give you invisibility, like I think it's called Shadow Weave, and then obviously Veil Walker. But this is like, obviously with heroes just having it start off in the kit is gonna make it, the meta is gonna change drastically. Okay. Has a zoom for the right click. I should have seen what the zoom was, or what the right click was for the other hero. He's glitched out. He's not running. We glitched him in this experimental mode. Oh, so wait, does the sky look different? Or is it just me? The sky looks different. Okay. On to the next hero. Now we got Holliday. This looks like a cowboy type of hero. Interesting. I like the sound of the gun. Cool. So this is Holliday. Interesting design. Looks actually pretty fleshed out, similar to Calico. Powder keg. Places a barrel that explodes when shot or on landing after launched via melee attack or bounce pad. Has a minimum arm time before it can explode. So if you've ever played League of Legends, this is like Gangplank. Yeah, this I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. It is
gonna
cool.
blow.
And it looks like it functions off of charges, so it'll be affected by rapid recharge. Alright, the next skill is called Bounce Pad. Drop a bounce pad in the world that sends you and other heroes flying. You will stomp down on landing, dealing damage to any nearby enemies.
Go big or go home.
Ooh. So you can sprint in the middle of it too. And you can use it multiple times? Interesting.
Ready to get some airtime.
Do I have to land directly? Yeah, you have to land directly on their head when you do it. You can't land next to them and expect to do damage. Look at that. I went right through them. That might be changed. But it looks like you have to be very precise. Crackle shot. Headshots deal bonus weapon damage and implies a fading slow. This effect can occur when off cooldown. This is a really good passive. That is a lot of damage. This is like a sniper almost. It's almost like sniper. It's just no knockback. Ultimate ability is called Spirit Lasso. Grab an enemy with your lasso and drag them along behind you. The enemy is stunned and Astro is slowed slightly during the lasso.
I'm dragging him.
Ooh. Like Bat Rider. This is Bat Rider.
I got him.
So what is the idea? You do this.
Take him out before they
bounce.
escape.
Boom. It's cool. It's cool.
I got something for ya. Setting dynamite.
This hero could be a lot of fun. I can see how dynamic this hero could be. And now we got Viper, which also looks like he has a full design, even though the weapon is kind of similar to Ivy's weapon. Also kind of short like Ivy. I like the fire rate. That fire rate is incredible. First ability, Hook Blade. Throw a blade during dealing spirit damage. The blade then hooks back, applying spirit damage again and applying a slow. Oh, so it's almost like a... who has this ability? Ah, Timbersaw. Timbersaw. He throws his spinning blade and then it comes back. So it's kind of like that a little bit. Second ability is called Lethal Venom. Inject a target with lethal venom. After a delay, the venom triggers, dealing spirit damage. The damage is increased by the target's missing health. So this is very much like Viper from Dota. So the lower they are, the more damage it does. Reapplying venom refreshes the duration. That is dope. Third ability is called Slither. You have increased slide distance, can slide up hills, and can turn faster while sliding. This is an interesting passive. Let's see. I want to see him slide up a hill. He can. So he kind of has more fire rate in general than the average person. And I wonder if this stacks with Fleetfoot. That could really be incredible. Last but not least, his ultimate, Petrify. Create a hexed area on the ground. After delay, all units in the cylindrical area are petrified. Enemies also suffer spirit damage. Now I want to use it on the creeps. Oh, so it's like Medusa. It's like Medusa Stone Gaze from Dota 2. Interesting. Except it does spirit damage. If this has more radius, it can really be devastating. I can see it. And then we're gonna try the last hero. Let's see, Wrecker. This is an interesting name. Now this hero almost looks like a hero straight out of Neon Prime. Yeah, even the gun sounds like a pew pew laser. Oh, and then the weapon type is like Paradox. Interesting. I'm sure that this will be changed, but it's cool nonetheless. Yeah, same move set like Paradox, but different shooting. Semi-automatic. First ability is called Wrecking Ball. Create a large ball of scrap that can be thrown, damaging and stunning anything it hits. The ball takes time to create, and you move slower while carrying it. Ooh, the big ball. Okay. Alright. At max level, you actually gain movement speed with it. It stuns and does damage. That's cool. I can see that being useful. What am I hearing? I just heard for the first time some kind of ambient noise I've never heard in this game before, and I have over 300 hours in it. So they definitely added some kind of ambient siren. We're just reacting to all the changes at once right now. This is cool. Okay. Second ability is called Consume. Stuns an enemy trooper or NPC, damaging them while held. A successful kill provides a fire rate bonus and restores a bio blast charge. This bonus stacks independently. Ooh. Oh, so it's like Doom. It's like Doom's Consume. Okay. Lasts for a while, huh? Let me see how... Yeah, I like that. This is like some interesting sustain, and it really pushes because you have to immediately kills the creep. 120 seconds. That's really good. Third ability is called Bioblast. Shoots out a blast of consumed remains, damaging and slowing enemies. Multiple hits increases the slow. That is disgusting, but it's also really cool. I really like this hero. This hero is going to be cool when they come out. And then Astral Walk is the ultimate. Launch a flying shadow copy of yourself that you control, teleporting your original body to wherever it lands. The teleport explosion slows enemies and deals damage based on how long you were flying. This is weird. Let's see. Ooh. Why say it like that? Very cool. Now that is a show-stopping ability. I want to see if I can see my own body like flying or something. Let me see. Oh yeah. That's gonna be fun to use in game. Holy crap. Well, there you have it, y'all. That is the new experimental hero build showcase. Those are all the new heroes that were added into the game as of like an hour ago. You guys let me know what you think of each experimental new hero. Let me know who you're the most excited for to be released. Oh, and don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe, obviously, if you're new. I will see everyone in the next video. Peace.